All right, now let's talk about something that we don't talk about enough, the Chesapeake Bay. And how about showing your love for the Bay? If you do, you could get rewarded. It's all part of the Hooray for the Bay contest. Alan Hentz, the Chesapeake Bay Executive Director, joins us this morning to tell us all about this and all things the Bay. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Megan.
I love this idea. Tell us about the contest.
It's called Hooray for the Bay, and the idea is that people can show their love for the Bay by going to bayplate.org and simply telling us a little story about, a message about why they love the Bay. They can enter into the contest and they can win one of 100 Bay plates for their automobile, or a chance to win $2,500, the grand prize.
Now, it started on July 15th, and you have until September 15th. Have you seen some good responses or any interesting stories that come to mind?
Oh, we've seen a lot of great interest and good stories coming in. This is part of the Bay Trust 25th anniversary and our attempt to tell people more about what the Bay Plate program does for the state.
Why do this? Do we know enough about the Bay? Are we kind of clueless when it comes to the Chesapeake?
Well, you know, there's a lot about the Bay that people don't know. It's Maryland's really most precious natural resource, both in economic terms and in environmental terms. And there's a lot that each of us can be doing to help protect the Bay, and that's really what the Chesapeake Bay Trust is about. We give out grants to communities across Maryland, 400 last year, totaling about $5 million. Those go to schools and community organizations who are doing work to clean up the Bay and to clean up local rivers and streams. Why
do you want people to learn more about it?
Well, the people don't understand what the Bay Plate does. It's a really simple way to help the Bay. The funds from the Bay Plate, it's $20 to purchase a Bay Plate. Right now, about 250,000 people across Maryland have a Bay Plate, which is great.
Yeah.
But we'd like to double that. We'd like to see 500,000 Marylanders with a Bay Plate. That would be 10% of Maryland. And with that, the Trust can double our support of schools and communities across the state who are doing great work to raise awareness about the Bay.
All right, let's talk numbers, and we'll put some up on the screen for you. You were saying it's how much for a plate, how much money was raised last year, and I think the question people always want to know is, where is my money going?
Exactly,
okay.
And we've got a great story to tell there. So $20 is the purchase price for the plate. Last year, the Bay Plates raised $2.9 million. The Trust used those $2.9 million to leverage additional contributions from corporations, from individuals, from other entities, and we gave out $5 million worth of awards. That went to 400 schools and communities across the state to do environmental education projects, on-the-ground projects, and community education projects.
All right, well, let's get people involved. Where do they go? How do they get involved in this? And do you have any suggestions if people are like, all right, I want to win?
So it's really simple. Just go to bayplate.org and you'll learn all about the Hooray for the Bay contest there. You'll be asked to register and tell a little story about why you love the Bay. So there are a lot of great stories and things that people love about the Bay, so be creative and you could be a winner.
Yeah, I bet you are hearing great stories. Why do you love the Bay?
I love the Bay, I love crabs, and I love to be out on the water.
All right. Well, sounds great. I think it's a great idea and a way that we can all get interested. Like you said, it's such a precious resource.
Thanks, Megan.
All right. Jamie, don't think I'm not going to ask you why you love the Bay.
It's plagiarism because he just took my idea. Crabs and love me on the water. All right.